love, everyone. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Athens, Georgia. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about choosing your yoni egg. A lot of my customers and clients, they want to go more in depth about, well, how do I choose a yoni egg? How I see them, they're beautiful. I want to embark on a practice of utilizing them, but how do I actually choose one? And one of the first things I tell people when they're when they ask me that, is that really the reality is you are going to, first of all, just think about the yoni egg that you feel the most drawn to. So oftentimes, you might see online or somewhere that people have beautiful yoni eggs. There's so many different ones. I know we have black obsidians and beautiful jade eggs and different, just so many different varieties of eggs, and they're all beautiful in their own ways, rose quartz. And so it's very important that you have maybe in your toolkit just a little checklist that gives you an idea of how you can most simply choose the egg that's best for you in the moment. So again, you would do that, one, by acknowledging which egg appeals to you and kind of vibes with your spirit the most in that moment. A lot of times that's the actual yoni egg that has the most healing to offer you, the most opportunity for transformation. Maybe it's appealing to a part of you that is blocked, a chakra, an energy center, your heart center, something like that. So first and foremost, you would go ahead and choose an egg that fits you and kind of appeals to you in the moment. And then the second thing to think about in all of that is what kind of work am I trying to do right now? Am I looking for a more intense experience where I'm really unearthing some things and bringing them up to be processed? Or am I okay with just a soft and gentle unfolding? So, for instance, when we work with our black eggs, many of you know this is a black obsidian. The black eggs are, and the darker eggs are known for providing us with a more deeper level work that involves even bringing up traumas and things that we may have tucked away and not wanted to look at. Whereas for a maybe smoother integration, we might work with something like a rose quartz, right? That works with the heart center and allows for you to, work in the energy of compassion and the loving frequency to do and to deal with whatever healing needs to take place, a recovery. So again, okay, what kind of work am I trying to do? And then as well, it's important to consider, things like the size of the stone. So obviously for some women that are smaller framed, or the canal is, just anything about them is smaller. Maybe they haven't had children, or maybe it's just a normal woman who's only had a couple of children. Most women are going to go towards maybe a medium-sized egg. And I think that, in the royal court of China, they typically worked with a medium-sized egg to begin with. Oftentimes they will move into, maybe a larger size or something smaller, just based upon what that first experience is like. So most women will, as they get more experience in the practice, move to a smaller egg, right? A smaller yoni egg, something like my white jade egg here. That's a pretty small one compared to what a larger one would look like. And and all of our eggs are pre-drilled, so that women will have ease of removal. But yeah, considering the size, considering the stone you vibe with, considering the properties of the stones as well, and considering the type of work that you want to do. I think those are the main points that are the most important to address when getting ready to choose a yoni egg. And again, stone properties we already spoke a little bit about, but they just range so much, So again, the black stones, they may be working deep at a deeper level with the root chakra and issues around sexual trauma and things like that. They may get lodged there, or any of the lower chakras. You will find that work is enabled very much so with the darker stones. So, whereas you might work with an amethyst if you're trying to get into some of the higher frequency energies of, the higher energy centers. So it's a lot of just doing and intuiting and doing what feels the best for you. And that is what we wanted to share. This is Imara Ifawuyi from Liberated Living. www.IMARAIFAWUYI.com. Come by and see us for Yoni Seams, Yoni Eggs, consultations, and coaching. Ciao!